China has shocked the world with its gigantic tunnel boring machines, which are now changing the way we think about construction. One of the world's biggest tunnel boring machines came to a sudden stop just 1,000 feet into a tunnel designed to stretch nearly 10,000 feet. But that moment only highlights how far China has come. Their machines, often described as breaking the laws of physics, can complete projects on a scale and speed no other country can match. Roads, bridges, tunnels, schools, you name it, China builds it. And these aren't ordinary structures. Their bridges make world landmarks like the George Washington Bridge look small, and they are everywhere. With these machines, China has been able to complete massive projects faster, cheaper, and with more efficiency than anyone thought possible. Quietly but powerfully, China has taken control of global mega construction, and today much of the world relies on their technology. At the start of the 2000s, China had no share in the global tunnel boring machine market. Western countries had spent over 150 years developing this technology, and many believed China could never catch up. But by 2024, everything looked completely different. China was now leading the market, supplying machines for projects all over the globe. While California struggled for 16 years and billions of dollars to build just one high-speed rail line, China built over 40,000 kilometers of high-speed tracks in the same period. These included bridges, tunnels, and viaducts linking massive cities like parts of an enormous puzzle. How did China move so fast while others moved so slow? The answer lies in its unique strategy. Instead of letting separate companies and universities slowly work on their own projects, China focused its entire national effort on big goals. They imported foreign machines, studied them, broke them down, and rebuilt them even better. Then they scaled up production quickly and with military-like precision. While Western countries relied on gradual competition and trial and error, China skipped the delays and sped up the process. They managed to cover more than a century of development in just 2 decades. Behind this success is not just the technology, but also the people. China has built the largest engineering education system in the world. Millions of students study engineering every year, with 1.5 million graduates entering the workforce annually, around 1/3 of the world's supply. That's 6 times more than the United States. These engineers don't just graduate. They are trained with strict discipline and funneled directly into building projects. And in China, construction doesn't stop for weekends, storms, or holidays. Work runs 24/7 with rotating crews, turning engineering into a constant campaign. By the end of 2024, China held 3.5 million invention patents, many of them already in real use. Unlike some countries where patents are filed and forgotten, in China they are quickly applied to real projects. This is why when a Western engineer says a bridge will take 5 years, China's engineers can say 1 year and deliver. In cities like Chongqing, massive highways rise in the time other countries are still arguing about permits. China's rise in tunnel boring machines is especially impressive. In 2008, they were still dependent on imports. By 2011, they had built their first domestic model. By 2017, they were exporting to more than 30 countries. Today, about 70% of the tunnel boring machines in use worldwide are made in China. And these aren't ordinary machines. China has built some of the most advanced and largest TBMs ever created. For example, the CRCHI TBM, 15 meters wide and weighing thousands of tons, powered through tunnels under rivers with incredible strength, 10,000 kilowatts of power, torque over 42,000 Newton meters, and the ability to move rock at high speed. Another machine, over 182 meters long and nearly 4,000 tons in weight, ranks as one of the largest hard rock tunnel borers in the world. These machines can carve through soil, rock, and even earthquake-prone zones with precision, thanks to advanced slurry shield systems that balance ground pressure and prevent collapses. In projects like the Ningbo-Zhoushan high-speed rail line or Guangzhou's Haizhu Bay Tunnel, these machines prove their worth. They can tunnel under busy cities without disturbing life above, while intelligent control systems inside the machines constantly adjust to ground conditions. Sensors monitor pressure, torque, and geology in real time, making sure the tunnels are built fast, safe, and strong. In short, China's tunnel boring machines are more than machines. They are symbols of a national system that directs millions of minds, countless resources, and advanced technology toward reshaping the physical world. Where other countries debate, delay, or doubt, China acts and delivers results that are changing global engineering forever. China's construction revolution is powered by some of the most advanced tunnel boring machines and mega machines the world has ever seen. The independently developed Linghang TBM shows just how far China has come. This machine doesn't just dig, it supports intelligent excavation, can be operated remotely, monitors safety at the tail end, and automatically adjusts itself for difficult geological conditions. Just 2 decades ago, this level of technology seemed impossible. In the early 2000s, China Railway Group decided to build its own TBMs. At that time, most of the country's engineers had never even seen one up close. With over 20,000 parts and more than 2,000 control points in a single TBM, the challenge was overwhelming. Yet in 2008, China revealed its first domestically made earth pressure balance TBM, called China Railway No. 1. In early 2009, it was put to work on the Tianjin Metro and completed the tunnel in only 4 months, controlling ground settlement within just 3 millimeters. This success marked the beginning of China's TBM revolution. From there, the industry grew rapidly with leaders like China Railway Engineering Equipment Group, China Railway Construction Heavy Industry, and CCCC Tianhe Mechanical Equipment. One of the biggest breakthroughs was developing ultra-large main bearings, the heart of a TBM, which must withstand extreme pressure and constant use without failure. Chinese engineers ran thousands of tests, experimented with countless materials, and worked with advanced steel manufacturers until they created the largest, strongest bearings in the world. In 2023, CRCHI unveiled a record-breaking main bearing with a diameter of 8.61 meters, the biggest and most powerful ever built. Today's Chinese TBMs are intelligent machines equipped with systems that monitor wear, heat, and stress on cutting tools and slurry pipes. They predict potential failures before they happen and send real-time updates to operators. This level of automation and data integration makes tunneling faster, safer, and far more accurate than ever before. China's ability to build at record speed is not limited to tunnels. In 2015, Broad Sustainable Building completed the mini Sky City in Changsha, Hunan Province, a 50-story skyscraper built in just 19 days, averaging 3 floors per day. The secret was prefabricated modular construction. Thousands of precision-made modules were built in factories, transported to the site, and quickly assembled. This reduced waste, minimized environmental impact, and ensured flawless quality while setting a new global benchmark for speed. The world saw another astonishing example in 2020 during the COVID-19 crisis. When Wuhan needed emergency medical facilities, China built Huoshenshan Hospital, a 1,000-bed facility, in just 10 days. Over 7,000 workers labored in shifts around the clock, supported by cranes, trucks, and a perfectly coordinated supply chain. Prefabricated units were produced and delivered non-stop, turning a seemingly impossible task into a life-saving reality. China's engineering marvels extend to bridges as well. The SLJ 932, nicknamed the Iron Monster, is one of the largest bridge-building machines in the world. At 91 meters long, 7 meters wide, and weighing 580 tons, it can lift and place entire bridge spans weighing up to 950 tons. Unlike cranes that lift smaller pieces and require complex scaffolding, the Iron Monster rolls forward span by span, placing beams directly onto pillars. Its 64 pivoting wheels allow it to move sideways with precision, and despite its massive size, it can travel at up to 8 kilometers per hour when empty. Each machine can set nearly 1,000 spans in its lifetime, revolutionizing how China builds high-speed rail bridges across valleys and rivers. If that wasn't impressive enough, China developed Kunlun, the world's first transport erect machine capable of lifting 1,000-ton box girders. This single machine can do the job of 3 traditional girder erectors and can operate on steep ramps of up to 30 degrees and tight curves. Built with advanced steel used in submarines and aircraft, Kunlun is lighter but stronger than older machines. In June 2020, It passed its final test and soon lifted its first massive girder for the Xiamen high-speed rail bridge. That 15-kilometer cross-sea bridge was finished in just 3 years, compared to the 4 years it took to build the much shorter Golden Gate Bridge. Kunlun is also equipped with advanced navigation systems, laser-guided positioning, real-time monitoring, and automated placement. It reduces construction costs by 20% and increases speed by 25%. Its ability to work in extreme terrain, such as Western China's steep valleys and tunnels, has proven that China can now build railways and bridges anywhere with unmatched speed and precision. These machines, the Linghang, the Iron Monster, and Kunlun, are not just tools. They are proof of China's ability to combine engineering, workforce power, and national focus to achieve results the rest of the world struggles to match. They are building the backbone of China's high-speed rail network, reshaping skylines, and redefining what is possible in global construction. On the Fuzhou-Xiamen Railway, China achieved another milestone by completing its first cross-sea erection of massive 1,000-ton, 40-meter-long girders. This innovation not only set new records but also improved navigation capacity for ships, reduced tidal impact on the structure, and significantly increased the overall safety of the bridge. What once seemed like an impossible task has become routine thanks to machines designed to push the limits of modern engineering. If that already sounds unbelievable, the next machine is even more staggering. The XCMG XGC 88000, the most powerful crawler crane in the world. On paper, its abilities seem almost unreal. This crane can lift 4,000 tons, has a boom that stretches 144 meters into the sky, and weighs over 5,300 tons in total. To put this into perspective, it has the power to lift a fully loaded Airbus A380 airplane with ease. Entering production in 2013, it immediately became the largest tracked mobile crane in the world, surpassing Germany's Liebherr LR 13,000, and is considered one of the largest self-propelled ground vehicles ever built, bigger even than NASA's famous crawler transporters. The crane is divided into 2 sections. The first is the main body, which holds the massive boom. With a maximum boom length of 144 meters, an overall length of 173 meters, including the counterweight radius, and a working height of 108 meters, it has an official lifting capacity of up to 4,000 tons, though in practice it has successfully handled loads as heavy as 4,500 tons. Its lifting moment reaches an astonishing 88,000 ton-meters. Powering this behemoth are 3 Cummins engines, each generating 641 kilowatts, giving the crane a combined output of over 25,500 horsepower. The operator sits in a cabin the size of a small office, complete with air conditioning, a reclining chair, and even a sofa for extra passengers, ensuring comfort during long and complex lifting operations. The second section is the counterweight system, a tracked compartment weighing nearly 2,900 tons and measuring 29 meters long and 9.7 meters tall. It even has its own driver's cockpit and requires a 29-meter working radius. Together, both sections bring the crane's total weight to nearly 5,400 tons. Despite its massive size, the XGC 88000 is incredibly versatile, with different boom configurations to handle different tasks, including a 120-meter heavy boom, a 140-meter light boom, and an optional 33-meter jib for specialized lifting. Since entering service, this ultra-heavy crane has performed jobs that were once thought impossible. It has lifted modules the size of small buildings, assembled giant industrial components, and completed moves that ordinary cranes could never attempt. Designed for petrochemical, nuclear, and large-scale industrial projects, it combines sheer power with precise control, often appearing as if it bends the laws of gravity itself. Watching it in action is like witnessing the future of construction decades ahead of anything seen in the West. But China's ambitions don't stop at cranes. Even concrete pumping, a task many would consider ordinary, has been transformed into a record-breaking feat of national pride. When building the Shanghai Tower, one of the tallest buildings in the world, engineers faced the problem of pumping concrete nearly 2/3 of a kilometer into the air. Western pumps would fail after only a few hundred feet, but China's Pump King shattered all expectations. This truck-mounted pump sent concrete 621 meters high, higher than the Eiffel Tower, setting a Guinness World Record. The Pump King earned its name not just because of its power, but also due to its precision. Its boom, made from high-strength steel, has 7 flexible sections, more than the 5 or 6 typically found in Western pumps, allowing it to reach into tight urban areas and complex terrains. Mounted on a 9-axle all-terrain chassis, it offers unmatched stability and maneuverability, even featuring crab and diagonal steering for sharp turns. Advanced systems stabilize the boom, reduce shaking by 50%, and minimize tower swing by 60%, ensuring safety and accuracy at extreme heights. It is also energy efficient, cutting fuel use by 10% while boosting operational efficiency by 25%. With sensors that can detect over 150 malfunctions, it's designed to minimize downtime and keep projects moving smoothly. This pump has redefined what is possible in high-rise construction. On the Shanghai Tower project, it delivered ultra-high-strength concrete to unprecedented heights, helping China construct skyscrapers faster, safer, and more efficiently than ever before. Its durable components, made from wear-resistant materials, allow it to handle tens of thousands of cubic meters of concrete before needing replacement. Railway construction has also been transformed. China's CYP 500 track-laying machine is capable of laying 2 kilometers of track in a single day, operating continuously around the clock. In March 2020, it made its international debut on the China-Laos Railway, where it flawlessly installed a 500-meter section of steel track in Vientiane. Surpassing expectations, it laid more than 1.5 kilometers of track per day, a remarkable achievement in speed and precision. By integrating alignment, placement, and track laying into one automated process, the CYP 500 has turned railway construction into a smooth and efficient operation. For skyscrapers, China uses yet another engineering marvel, the Bonaut, a wall-climbing construction giant. Standing over 40 meters tall and weighing nearly 2,000 tons, it builds skyscrapers floor by floor at incredible speed,